It's Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9 at home for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Of course, you know it's your folk, B-High. Radio, shouted, stepping in the building. I got my East Side fam in this thing. Joe Green, what's good with it, boss?
Hey, man, nothing, man. Just coolin', man. Happy to be here, man. Happy to be back.
I can definitely dig that, though. I mean, but, Joe, we got to get straight to it, though, man. That King Kong 2, I mean, it done hit the ground running one more again with it, though, boy.
But we definitely back on the move, man. We back where we supposed to be, man.
Yes, sir. Now, talk to me about this single, though, man, that In Love. I mean, the video is just cold-blooded already, but, I mean, talk to me about how that banger came about.
Man, I just got to thinking about it, man, and once I seen where I was going with it, I just took it Beat Monster supplied the beat, got in the lab. It was the first thing that came to my head, you know, I'm in love with the streets, in love with the money, so we just went with it like that.
Exactly. This new tape right here, though, Joe, I mean, talk to me about the growth on this thing, man, because, I mean, you came back a little hard on this one, though, Joe.
I mean, I think it's just the whole concept behind the mixtape was what I had to do to get here. That's why we call it ape. You know what I mean? Whatever. But the whole concept is what I had to do to get here. I had to go ape to get where I'm at. You know what I mean?
That's
so,
right.
You know what I mean? That's what the growth at with the mixtape. I got KY Engineering mixed the whole project. Oh. You know what I mean? Got Beat Monsters all over that. And
shout out to Beat Monster fam.
Beethovens and Shouted Freshes and you know what I mean? And we just turning up, man. You know, progression.
Talk to me about that, though, man. I mean, progressing like you doing, being able to get different producers in the building and all these different features going on at one time for this tape.
I mean, I think everybody just see the progression.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And basically with the production, I mean, people started reaching back out. I was reaching out, you know. Mm-hmm. I was reaching out when I was doing King Kong 1, but it was, you know, he got the trap banking song. He all right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once I let that loose and started putting out more records, I think I got more recognition, and everybody just started coming in and, you know what I'm saying, embracing my project. So I appreciate everybody, too.
Exactly. I mean, I see you got my dog on that thing, Big Bank Black, man, that loyalty.
Yeah, that
Tell me about how that banger came about right there, man, because, see, Black gets busy in that studio, too, Joe.
Yeah, man, that's my boy. Basically, man, what we did was I had pre-recorded the record.
Yeah.
I had the record just sitting around, and I was already liking the record, you know what I mean? And it needed a second verse, so Black pulled up in Scottsdale one day. You know what I mean? And we just kick it by to a couple songs, we ended up doing 2 records. Loyalty was one on.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? He had the bless that. He told me he had to bless that one, so, you know what I mean? I let him jump on that, and there we go.
Speaking of that Scottsdale, though, man, I mean, I see you also put some of your Scottsdale fam on that thing, Charlie Boy Gang.
Yeah, man, I put, you know, I'm always Scottsdale to death, so, you know, I put Charlie Boy Gang on there along with my partner, Big Ron. That's my brother, you know, he's Scottsdale, too.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So I'm always going to show love to the hood, man. That's where I'm from. That's what I rep. That's what I do it for.
Exactly. I mean, but then on another note, you hauled off and walked in like bankroll fresh, though.
Yeah, man.
Talk
I had
to me about that,
you know
Joe.
I had to, man. You know, me and Fresh, a lot of people don't know me and Fresh were cool like that. You know what I mean? I just ain't the type of cat that, you know.
Broadcast.
Yeah, be all like that, though. But me and Fresh were real cool. We actually had a chance to get in and do a record. Yeah. You know what I mean? And after he passed, I went on and did the record. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do nothing sad. Yeah. You know what I mean? I wanted to do something reminiscent of Fred. What he was on. You know what I mean? So, and Trouble heard the record, jumped on the record, man, and it flew.
I mean, how do you feel getting all this support, though, man? Because, I mean, when the Big Scoob himself come in there and lace a track, you know it's going down, too, man.
Yeah, man. Well, Scoob always supported me, man. If you go back and look at my YouTube, man, Scoob had one back in the day, you know what I mean? Yeah. Scoob always supported me and believed in what I was doing. Yeah. You know what I mean? He still, from time to time, right now, still hit my jack and holler at me, you know what I mean? See what's going on. Exactly. Make sure I'm going hard, all that, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. So, you know, it's much love for Scoob, man.
How had the streets been responding to this music, though, this go round, Joe?
Hey, man, before it came out, everybody was like, hey, man, King Kong 1 was a classic, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, everybody like, oh, but that King Kong 2 harder than King Kong 1.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Basically, man, you know, They just vibing to it. I'm ready to do King Kong 3, see if I can top this.
See there. Now, I mean, speaking of that King Kong 1, though, man, I mean, that intro, that Pusha Man on that thing, that was some slick theme music right there, Joe.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you about that.
Hey,
you
man,
need to lace that thing on every track like that Mystical used to do that Still Smoking, man, because that thing was hard as hell.
Talk
to me about that and just the whole style behind the music coming in with the trap bunking and stuff.
Man, I wanted to be different, you know what I'm saying? I knew my story wasn't too much different from a lot of cats who are already, you know what I mean, who are already out here. So I wanted to be different. I try to, you know what I'm saying, come with my own sound, along with on King Kong 2, I'm doing the same thing. I'm just trying to create my own sound because I don't want to sound like these cats, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I want to, you know, have my own lane.
Yeah.
As far as that, and when we say trap music, you know, the trap music genre and the trap music gotta do, they're two different things.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The genre is basically, you know, bass and, you know, they talking about whatever now, trap.
Yeah.
Trap music is trap music, man.
Yes, sir.
Ghetto Mafia, Down Shame, everybody like that. Yeah. That's trap music, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even to your T.I. days,
right.
all that. That's the music I'm getting you, Gucci, man. We taking it back that way, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We taking it back to the real trap music, man.
Talk to me about staying down with the grind, though, Joe, because, see, like, you know, coming into the game, you're going to face a lot of different kinds of resistance. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And being able to overcome that and come with a new project and still be pushing and growing that fan base like you've been doing, how have you been able to navigate the industry in that form?
I mean, basically, man, the thing is just to keep moving, man.
Yeah.
To never, you know, let a person or a roadblock or anything just stop you from moving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, as long as you can keep moving, you can progress, you can keep going, you can make something happen. You know what I mean?
That's right.
At any point, you know, you feel like a person telling you no means stop.
Exactly.
That's where you're going to be stuck at.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I would just say my thing is what I do, what I come with myself is I just keep moving, bro.
That's right. On another note, though, man, I know you was also close with Shawty Low, man.
Yeah, man, that was my boy, man.
Talk to me about you and his relationship and how that affected you when he passed, man.
Hey, man, it was a tough morning, man. You know what I mean? But you know, I know homie in the better play, but like, you know, me and homie, we was real close, man. I used to pull up at bro house, you know what I'm saying, and kick the boo boo or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying, and we were real good partners, man, and everything he was doing at the time, he always tried to include me in it.
See there?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you know, it was never, you know, a doubt with me that he was with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He always called me, you know what I'm saying? On the same thing like I was just saying about school, bro. He always called me, bro.
Exactly.
Make sure, hey, bro, you doing what you, hey, man, we need you to, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's kind of messed up my boy gone, man, but, you know, I know he up there doing the thing, man, so you know how they go.
How was that for you, though, coming into the game as a young artist, man? You got folks like Shawty Low, Trouble, Big Bank Black supporting you, man, and saying stay down with the movement and keep on going, boy.
I mean, it's definitely a blessing, man.
Yeah.
It's a blessing when people who are, I say, like, you know, steps ahead of you will look back and say, hey, man, mess with my boy Joe up.
Yeah.
My boy Joe, man, I'm finna pull up on my boy Joe, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Kind of trying to help pull you up with that. You know what I'm saying? And you don't find too many people like that.
Come on,
you know
now.
There's a lot of people who would rather see you back there.
Come on now.
You know what I mean? So everybody who I rock with, everybody who I say I'm kicking with, we brothers or whatever, man, that's what we on, man. Like, we pulling each other. We gonna rock with each other.
Yeah.
One eat, we all smack. That's what we say in my hood.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
Another brother, though, man, Bigger Ranking, man, the OG, a legend in the game. Talk to me about his influence on what you got going on.
Hey, man, he's just a real guy, man.
Yeah.
He's just a real guy, man. He stand behind me 100%. You know what I mean? He make them calls the same way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He there. You know what I mean? Anytime I need him, he there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anything that I need from Bigger Ranking at any time, as long as he can put his hands on it, I got it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I got too much love for the OG. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm rocking with him, man. We rocking, man. Him, we down. We down like 4 flats, man. We got it going right now. So definitely shout out to OG Bigger Ranking and OG Hood Rich, 'cause that's my dog too.
That's
man.
right.
You know what
I mean, lastly, man, what else you got on the way and what else you working on right now, Joe?
Man, I'm gonna tell you, but you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna tell too many folk, you know what I'm saying? But man, it probably like the end of June, early July, me and Swamp Izzo coming with the Almost Famous tape.
Oh my God.
I mean, so you know, that's on the hood. That between us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That between us.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, me and Swamp finna go in and kill some. I also got something coming with Beat Monsters, you know what I mean?
Ooh.
We finna collab on a whole tape called Trap Monster.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? So you know.
Shout out my boy Mark.
Yeah, I'm coming this time, man. I ain't letting up at all.
I could definitely
You know
dig
what I mean?
that. Lastly, how can they contact you, Joe?
You can get at me on all social sites at Joe Green RSN. That's an underscore at Joe Green _RSN. And man, look, through booking, you book Joe Green at gmail.com, features, DM, whatever, man. However you got to get with me, get at me. You know what I mean?
I could definitely dig that with Joe. Appreciate you coming through this.
Hey, man, it's always a pleasure, bro.
Already. Wish you nothing but the best and much success. Be High Radio Shout. It's Hot 107.9, man. Let's go.